Hello, hello. Welcome back to another day in Cozy Grove. I'm hoping that we get some story quests today and not entirely dailies, but we shall see what we get up to. Maybe we'll get the final carrot we need. I don't know. We'll find out. I forgot that we had the cute little heart glasses on. Okay, I believe we're on day, what are we on? 22? 22. We're on day 22. Okay. Before we jump in, you know what? Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and collect it. I was going to wait to see if we maybe have another quest for the badge thing, but I'm like, I don't want to rig it. It's fine. Okay, and then before we get our story quests, I do want to go check in with our bird friend over here, because I did go around and do some collecting and some donating of some items, so we definitely have... I went down the beach, and, like, every single shell was, like, a new one. So I guess being in summer, everything really does swap over and change around and, like, give us some new things. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to do some more consistent days of things. At least during summer. I'll try to keep it up once the school year starts back up, but we will see. My schedule this year is a little more, at least what I know of it currently, is going to be more full than last year, so we'll see what I'm able to do. Okay, let's go ahead and check the store real quick and see if there is a log in there and if there's anything else. I'm wondering if we'll have a bear that shows up in there. There is a log in here. Okay, I have been buying those because we need like 20. We needed like 20 some. Oh, there is a carrot. Okay, let's do the quest first and see if we... Certificate of positivity. Okay, let's do the quest first and see if someone will give us one, but we will be able to progress that if we buy the carrot today. So, we have a quest that we were waiting for them? I guess I maybe don't have a quest today. Oh, I was just thinking. Well, camper, you've managed to surprise me, and that's saying something. It looks like you've uncovered the site of an ancient major lamp. I haven't seen one of these in years. These ancient artifacts can be lit with other lamps. You just have to link them all together. Yes, we do have that one lit up. Once lit, a major lamp stabilizes an area and makes it safe for campers. You'll be able to keep your decorations, animals, and plants in this new location. Legends tell the major lamps can also be a source of wealth to those who light them. I've never witnessed that myself, but I've always been curious. Okay, that's reminding me, we have the other lamp over here that we need to light up. So I guess that works too. Like, you know, it's really the reason is like having another campsite and such, because it is getting, you know, even with the beginner amount of animals that we do have and such, it is already getting kind of crowded in our main camp area. So maybe we want to think about doing some redecorating and moving some around and things like that. That might be not a bad idea. That also probably... Oh, 12 more. Okay. 6. Okay. That also might help with the decorations of being able to more specifically decorate to each specific animal. Okay, this one we are still working on getting enough silver and enough hardwood. We have enough iron, so I'll continue to work on gathering some of that today, but the silver has definitely been kind of slow. We're still waiting for the bear for that one. So I guess that makes Mayor Friend up next here. Can I help you with something? Ah, assistant, there you are. After everything we've been through, I think it's time for us to treat ourselves, don't you? Pick me up a brand new tux, hat, and monocle from Mr. Kit, and I'll give you something special in return. Okay, simple enough. All right, and then let's go down here. I do actually have the dowsing rod on, so I'm just kind of casually trying to check it. Okay, it's not anywhere near here. So let's actually go pick up the quest here. How you doing? I've been telling Polymore my tale. You've missed the part where I described all the possible configurations of a ship's rigging, Squawk. But you're just in time to hear about how I came to become captain of the Cozy Ferry. I'll continue. So, the old captain said, "You've won our little contest." "Indeed," I belched. "I'll take your hat then, and your boat." "You're doing me a favor," the old captain replied with a twitch of his bushy tail. There's more to this job than you'd guess." But I was not interested in his guessing games. I was interested in two things. First, sleeping off the 28 bucks of grog I just consumed. And second, I wanted a captain's freedom. The freedom to come and go as I please. Did the old fox tell me about the souls that I be ferrying along with my living passengers? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's like the imps and stuff. If he did, I was far too drunk to hear it. Cool, okay. So we just got part of the story then. Yeah, because I noticed everything's colored in, so we weren't gonna actually have a quest, but I wasn't actually expecting it to be like a story progression. That was actually kind of cool. We actually got part of their story. Okay, now I'm interested to know what happened, if they were ferrying, you know, people, but also souls. Did they crash because of that or something? How you doing? Hug the captain's snout, more like Captain Lout, I say. You want to know what I found while I was diving yesterday? His old grog mug. The salty old bear must have tossed it in the water during one of his benders and forgot about it. Here, take this from me. When the captain inevitably remembers how much he likes to drink, he'll want this back. Alright. I always forget, like, you know, doing this, like, you know, I get used to everyone having quests, but I forget that we can progress the story by literally just having a conversation. I always hope every day that we're doing a story progression. For at least some of them, which I know, like, we are going to. But sometimes with us having to, like, wait for these, you know, it has to, you know, wait a little bit. I'm also realizing, like, why did it zoom in? I got a new mouse. And the scroll reel is very sensitive, and I need to, like, calibrate it or something, because I've noticed it will just, like, scroll. And also, I don't think I realized I could scroll. When searching for stuff, that would be super helpful. So, yes, this is the 22nd day that we've played this game, and I've just now realized that you can zoom in. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Can I help you with something? You've come a long way, kid. I'm proud of you. We're almost ready to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Ah, okay, it's fine. My brain does that every time. You're probably not certified, though. Gotta fix that. The certifying process runs through Mr. Kit, and there's a nominal fee. You've got to spend money to make money, right? Oh, yeah, I saw that in there. Okay. I figured that that was for a quest, so I didn't want to buy it before we were told to purchase it. Okay. Can I help you with something? If I get this grand reopening right, it could supercharge my whole career. I could be a celebrity ghost chef. I don't get it. Isn't your... No, you might be setting your expectations a little high. It's like I tell my customers, Bright Eyes, you've gotta dream big. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, huh? Before I became a major supernatural brand, Before I become a major supernatural brand, I'm gonna have to bake something exceptional. Here's a list of ingredients, sous chef. I promise I won't forget the little people who helped me along the way. Mushroom, tofu, and tea egg. To be honest, I was expecting it to not actually be actual food. I wasn't actually expecting it to be actual ingredients. Okay, well, the tea egg is something that she would need to make. So let's see. Oh, right, that's the thing that needs the 50 bazillion eggs, because we needed the boiled egg. I remember us getting stuck on that at the beginning of the game, but I do have some eggs that we've collected, so let's craft a boiled egg. And then what was the other thing? Mushroom tofu. I don't know if we have that recipe, do we? Did it give it to us? It did give it to us. 10 roasted mushrooms. Oh, okay. Well, that's simple enough. We just need to go roast some mushrooms. Okay, we'll do that momentarily, but I wanted to make sure that was cooking or baking or whatnot along because that does take actual IRL time. Can I help you with something? I've been thinking. Maybe I should be looking for clues in the things around me. My RV, my trusty camera, they're both extensions of me in some ways. You ever feel like that about a thing? Definitely missing my phone lately. I hope my Kumagachi's still alive. My trusty no, we gotta do the Kumagachi because it's like a Tamagotchi. Yes. Kuma, what now? I don't keep up with the latest trends, kid. There's an important thing floating at the edge of my memory. Something tangible and meaningful to me, like my camera or RV. I don't know what it was, but I must have taken a photo of it. Okay. I remember seeing a small bear tree behind something. Okay. Let's pick up our other quests still first. Hello, can I help you with something? When my wrist starts aching, that usually means more USDs are on their way. And unfortunately for us, it hurts bad today. I'm on it. Good luck out there, parcel patrol. All right, we're gonna go hunting for packages. Okay, does that account for everybody? I think that accounts for everybody. So let's, yeah, because the other ones we're waiting for. Let's check the clothing for today, because why not? Oh. We do have that clothing, right, for the quest. So let's, okay. Sure, 6,000. No, I'm not going to wear it. What other things do we got? We got purple things. Got a blue hat. We got a mustache and a beard. Got a scarf. Cute. I want to be a sunflower. Okay, should we get the little yellow shirt to go with the sunflower hat? We gotta get the sunflower hat because that's really stinking cute. Yes, we're wearing this with our ridiculous glasses. Yes. Okay, also, while we're here, we also need to buy this. 10,000? I was so excited that I had earned some money of, you know, collecting things and selling stuff, and we were getting closer to buying the next 10 upgrade. We just, like, lost a lot of money towards quest things. It's fine. This is why we need to collect coins. Okay, let's go. Wait, did we get everything for them? Yes, they just wanted us to buy the clothing. Okay, and then we'll go do the certificate. Oh, yes, yes. Look at how perfect I look in these. These will absolutely do. Bruce, the bakery, the imps. I was starting to feel like things were spinning out of my control. Look at me now, Miss Valentina O. Fisher, oh Madam Mayor, to a few thousand of my closest friends. How can I look this good and not be in control? Oh, I promised you something special, assistant, and here it is. A hand-me-down mayor's outfit, only slightly and recently used. Now you can dress like your role model anytime you like. You know what? I'm not surprised that that's what it is. That's fine. Okay. Well, we did get a log out of it, so I'll take that. And then, on our way back here, there's something behind, like, a bear statue, and I'm wondering which... Okay, was it the photo? Photo, okay. Wondering if I will see the photo. Because I would assume that it's here somewhere. Now that I know about the zoom, I'm afraid I'm going to zoom in. I did put the random stool that we had over here, because that felt fitting. Now I'm afraid I'm going to zoom in, like, too much. I did see myself in the past, like, walking past an item, like, multiple times and then getting a clue for just literally not seeing the item. So I'm not going to be shocked if I do it again. So I appreciate you sticking with me as I totally am a pro at finding all the items in this game. Okay. Let's Okay, Postal Bear has that. Let's also, while we're here, what do we need? Mushroom. We need to burn... Oh, wait, I don't have the mushrooms. I need to put the... I need the mushrooms in my inventory. Okay, so let's put that in our backpack. We can also toss those in there. Sort that. Okay. I want to burn, like... I don't know. Let's burn, like, 10 of them or something like that. Just to have some. I don't remember how many it needed. Okay. I think we actually might need more than that. We'll check on it when we go back over here. Because I think it was it 5 per thing? I don't remember. I apparently had the memory of a goldfish today. No, it's 10 for one of them. Okay. Craft that. Okay. And we need 5 of them. So we need 40 more then if it's 10. Yeah, we need 4 more and 10 of them. Okay. So let's go roast some more. This is why we keep and hoard all of the supplies and things. I didn't want the storage. I wanted to burn something. There we go. So I guess we do want to burn all of them then. Burn all the mushrooms. All right. Well, luckily that is a common mushroom and it will be fine. Because we constantly have been having to I've just been selling the extras. Okay. Let's get... craft multiple. Please craft 4 of them. Yes. Snazzy. Okay, and then the other stuff is already at the Postal Bear, but we'll just wait for those to show up as well. And while we do that... Ooh, we got a badge! We get a cooking badge. Make food, make processed food. Okay. Fancy! Yay! Okay, so while we're waiting for those to show up in the mail, we can also drop off our other item over here. Okay. Certificate of Positivity. You've got a stellar outlook. Okay, Certificate of Positive Thinking. Very legit. Kit was very skeptical that this thing would sell at such a high markup. But I told him, Kit, buddy, I'm positive you can sell it. And I'm positive that if I'm right, you'll split the profits with me 70-30. Kit's not as positive as I am. Guy does love a wager, though. Okay. So you're saying I've been conned by a wolf and a fox. Third lesson, printed right on the certificate. Positivity is magic. You'd be surprised what folks will buy if you show them a good time along the way. Sure, you could say that I tricked you into buying an expensive piece of paper, but I'd rather say you were instrumental in a successful round of financing. Okay. But I wanted that coin for my camp upgrade. But okay, I guess it's one of those things that you have to do it eventually to get the, the quest to progress. But also, boo, business wolf, boo. Okay, we have a photo to find. Okay, I remember seeing a small bear tree behind something. I still think that that's the one over by Francesca's place. Like, I don't know where else that would be. Oh, let's drop the log off. 10 before I'm full. All right. So let's see if we can find that. Because that, I guess that maybe doesn't look like a bear today. It's kind of turned, maybe it's not here today. Oh, also, I'm realizing our little dowsing rod turned to the fire thing. So let's maybe grab that real quick. Ooh, I also see the skulls over there. Okay. I've been doing the dowsing rod, but I just haven't been typically doing it in the episodes. I just have been doing it during my, post-recording, just go around and collect all the materials and things. But might as well do it now since I had it up there. I guess I didn't need to do that. Okay. I'll put the dowsing rod back because I think we still have a second one. Ooh, we got a recipe. Fancy. Ooh, and we got a badge. Okay, let's learn the recipe. Bowing stone bear statue? Or bowing. Okay. Cool. And we got a badge. badge. Find 50 relics. It doesn't feel like I've done that 50 times, but I guess it's been over time enough that I guess we have. Okay, where is this? Look near a workbench. You'll find buried in a dirt pile. Alright. It's always the areas that don't have color are where we're ending up having to search, isn't it? This makes things more complicated. Buried in a dirt pile. So right here then, maybe? Ha ha ha. Alright. I heard someone say it was nearby some delicious desserts behind something. Alright. That's probably... Oh, no, that's the bear I placed. That's the thing I gotta remember, too, with the decorations. Is like, what did I place versus what did the game place there? Okay, Postal Bear's got a new letter for us. Snazzy. Let's see if we can find the package. Because I'm assuming it means these desserts and stuff. Ah, there it is. Cool. Okay, let's go pick up the things from the mail, and then we'll continue searching for our lost items. I guess we'll have to come back over to them anyway, but... Okay. There's our... Oh, we're gonna have to... Actually, no, I'm glad I came over here. I forgot that wasn't actually the... That wasn't actually the tea egg. That was just the hard-boiled egg, so we gotta get... We gotta get that baked, which... Honestly, in terms of a baking quest, this is the fastest I think we're ever doing, like, a baking quest. Normally, anyone that it's like, bake this item, we get stuck on for, like, multiple days. So the fact that we actually already had all of the materials for that, we just had to actually process it, I think was really cool. Okay, I heard it was close by someone else's tent behind something, okay? I'm gonna assume that's over here, is my guess, because those are tents. Oh wait, is that flame? Yeah, let's get this. I know, we need to make the, I need to get more of the roasted nut things, or toasted nuts or whatever it is, to be able to make those parts, to be able to bring them back together. Where is it? There it is. Yes. Another relic for us. Boot scraps. Okay. Okay, let me just look. It's one of those things, like, you know, the amount of times that I know I've probably seen the items and then, like, walk past it and actually seen it. There it is. Okay. Look near a sculpture made of sand. I see sand piles in your features. Is that what it said? Yeah, okay. And then I think I might just buy the clue for the photo one, because I'm not 100% sure where that is, other than I looked where I thought it would be and I didn't immediately find it. So, okay, sculpture made of sand pile, yes? Okay. Sand pile, there it is. Ta-da! Okay. Let's go back and hand those in. I'm gonna walk past here and see if I see the photo, because, like, I don't know what else would be a small bear tree? Like, it means bear, yeah, like a bear, like a bear, like the animal bear. Okay. Either I've seen it and oh, there it is, right there. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, it's gotta be here, or I don't know where else it would be. Okay, here's the packages. Package looks like it could contain anything. The names on these packages. They were my squad mates. On the day I was laid up with a broken wrist, they were out on patrol. And they were ambushed. It went bad, fast. These three, they didn't make it. If I'd been there, well, maybe I could have earned that medal. But I wasn't there, so I don't know what they saw or felt in the end. I can only imagine the muzzle flashes, eardrums, crying, pain, and fire. Nope, not good thinking about it. Got to keep that buried deep. Got to keep carrying the packages along my picture-perfect route. I know what's in these packages. Terrible stuff. I don't want to say it, but I know. I have to carry them anyway. That's what I deserve. Oh. Yeah, but that's like a hard thing, you know, like because they were already injured, they weren't there. Oh. Oof. Okay. We're definitely getting into their stories now. It'll be interesting to see, like, I don't know what happens when we get to 5 hearts with them. I don't know if it's like a, you know, they move on situation, or if they, you know, just become permanent residents of, like, lit up and colorful, or I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. It's a photo, but blank. So I was right. How exciting. Let's see it. Look at the magnificent machine. That's a motorcyclist's dream right there. I must have put endless time and energy into this baby. Look how it gleams. Imagine hitting the open road on this two-wheeled beast. Wind in my fur, the landscape stretching out ahead. What a great hobby. Almost as a great... Yeah. Wait, Valentina loves motorcycles? I was gonna say, I don't know whose photo that is. Almost as great a hobby as photography, right? Haha, yes. What a great combination of hobbies, in fact. Driving from one scenic photo op to the next, it sounds amazing, doesn't it? Yep, I'm sure this motorcycle brought me plenty of peace when I was alive. At least, I think I'm sure. Conversationalist expert. Fancy. Alright. Like, I didn't think that was one that we had known. I was like, who wants a motorcycle? Okay, let's pick up our egg tea. Or tea egg, other way around. And then we can complete Allison's quest. Oh, let's get our badge as well. Complete story quest 100. Cool. And also I'm realizing we didn't end up with any dailies today, so we're definitely doing lots of progress. It seems to kind of be like, you know, we have lots of story stuff and then we have a lot of dailies and then it, you know, goes back and forth a bit, which I feel like helps with the pacing. Oh, I should actually make another mushroom tofu to donate. I didn't even think about that. Okay, a vegan patty made from select mushrooms. All right, and tea egg, baked with black tea. I don't know what that is. Time and love. Okay, I also need to make a tea egg for that too. I need to actually probably bake all of her stuff. Most of it isn't donated. This is everything I need for my new signature dish. Red pickle flan? Diners everywhere will wonder, is it flan or is it a cold jiggly bowl of glop? Just one issue. I don't exactly know how real flan is made. And that's the real pickle, huh? Okay. Oh, we got a pecan tree. I will take that. We definitely need more. We need more trees and such. Okay, let's go. I don't want to spend the gold on it, but also I want the item. So I am going to go buy... That's a log in your bag. Oh, right. I got 2. Okay. 8 more to go. 2 logs out there. Maybe close, maybe far. We can get the carrot from here. And then we can progress. Because I don't know if we have to purchase it or, you know, I'm assuming it's eventually a thing that one of the bears would give us it. But if it's in the store and available, I don't see why not. Okay. Have some ceramic carrots. Okay, it looks delicious, but hard on the teeth. Wow, these are even uglier than the first carrot you brought me. Thanks. Then again, the old hanging carrot of ours was ugly as sin. I'll hang them all up together, see if that brings back any recollections of the good old days. Oh, and one good deed deserves another, doesn't it? Here, take this troublemaking deer that got loose from my pen. He bit and ran off with an old statue of mine, darn near kicked me when I tried to take it back. You know what? You can take the statue too. Normally I'd be reluctant to let it go, but, well, it's kind of covered in deer spit. I'm assuming that might be one of the bear statues? Yes, it is. Sweet. Okay. So now we need only one more? Yeah, one more of her statues. Okay. Snazzy. Okay, let's go. Did I get a log for that too? Oh, I have another log there. Okay. 7 more. Okay, if you can help them. I don't think, obviously we're not going to get the bear one today because there wasn't that in the store and no one gave it to us other than the one we already got. So we'll have to wait on that one. I will do some collecting and we'll see if I get enough or not. Okay, so I was able to collect some more materials. We did make some progress, but still not enough to be able to actually complete the quest. But we're getting closer though. I did get some more hardwood, I did get some more iron, not that we need it, and I did get a little bit more silver. So maybe we'll get it in the next day. We're making some slow progress. It might take a couple more days to get enough materials, but we're slowly getting there. But in the meantime, that is all of our questing for today. So thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you being here. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet and want to make sure you catch the next episode, make sure you do that. And I hope to catch you in the next one.